Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Rashika, aka Ro or Mrs. Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a flight attendant vlog. So welcome back. If you're new here, please don't forget to go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. We're slowly but surely climbing. Just help your girl out. If you're not new here, you've been here before, but you're not sure if you subscribe, just look down below. You'll see the little button that says subscribe. Go ahead and click it if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to hit that bell so that you are notified whenever I upload a video. And as always, don't forget to comment, share, and like the video. So this is gonna be a flight attendant vlog. I know I don't look, I just showered and everything. I'm gonna take this off my head, so I'll just give you guys a quick rundown of where we're at, what we're about to do, and all of that. So I'm actually back in San Francisco. You guys know this is one of my favorite layovers that we have. I really like San Francisco. I like the weather. It's not too hot, not too cold. Sometimes rainy, but okay, it's not too bad. And I just like the different areas and the different cultures and everything that San Francisco has to offer. So today, well, let me start with yesterday. So yesterday we flew from JFK into San Francisco. Really long flight. It was a little over 6 hours, but it wasn't too bad. The people kept us busy, so it worked out. We got in last night at like 8, no, a little bit after 7 West Coast time. And then, just got in, ate dinner, set myself up, talked to my family, went to bed. So today we're gonna go out on the town and explore a little bit. And then we'll kind of just see how the day goes. I have a few hours before I need to get back so I can take my nap and prepare for the red eye that I'll be working tonight back to New York. So we're gonna go out on the town, walk a little bit. I was gonna go to the gym, but I figured, you know what, let me just go outside, get the fresh air, and just explore and see what, Union Square has to offer. So we're gonna go to Union Square. If you don't know about Union Square, it's a very upscale shopping district, shopping area. They do have high-end and low-end stuff, but I like to go into some of the high-end stores just to put my mind to the money, if that makes sense. And just look around and see the different possibilities, because I believe that if you're not putting yourself in those positions, if you're not putting yourself in those kind of environments, how are you going to attract that? You know what I mean? So I'm not where I want to be right now. My husband and I are not where we want to be right now. But if we are constantly putting ourselves in different situations, our mindset will change. And that's how, that's pretty much how, what's the word I'm looking for? Manifesting works, right? So if you're reaching for something, you speak it into existence, you surround yourself with those kind of things, that's what you will attract, right? The power of attraction, I guess. So we're gonna go on the town a little bit. I'm not sure if I'll be able to record in some of the stores. I'll try to do, I guess, as much recording as I can. The stores around here are the Louis, the Chanel's, the Gucci's, that kind of vibe. Now, even though I'm not materialistic, I'm a big perfume person, which I'll go to Neiman Marcus, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to record in there. I'm all about fragrances. I'm not really like the high-end clothes and shoes shopper. But as I said, you got to put yourself in those type of environments to attract those things, okay? So that's what we're gonna go check out, and then we'll just see what's going on outside. I'm trying to be better in this year, where my layovers are concerned, trying not to just stay in the room, stay locked up in my room all day, all night. So I'm making the effort to go out, get some fresh air, and just explore. I don't plan on spending no money, or nothing like that, but we can still walk around and explore and, you know, get the fresh air, take in the sun. I think it's sunny outside. The room I have, I can't really see outside, so I'm hoping it's sunny outside. But nonetheless, let's go. So I'm gonna put my sweater on. Get my little sweater. Put my sweater on, and then I'm trying to decide. So I wore a wig to work for this trip. I'm trying to decide if I want to put the wig on or if I just want to put on like my hat, like my beanie. Because my edges are done. So I'll take this off. And like I said, it's gonna be a vlog today. So don't mind my parting. I'm the one that did it myself. So I'm wondering if I should put on my beanie with my edges out, or does that make me look, how does that look, guys? Is that good for vlogging? I don't know. I do have some hoops somewhere, but I don't remember where I put them. So I'll just put these in. Does that make me look, I don't know, what y'all think? I feel like I'm gonna put the wig on. How we think? What we think? No. Or maybe I'll do the wig and the thing at the same time. I'm just chatting, but this is, yeah. This is life as a flight attendant, guys. If you're like me and you wear wigs or whatever, I like to take it off and give my head a break. And most people don't really show this part of like the wig and process or whatever, but I'm a real person. And I'm bringing you guys into my world, into my life as a flight attendant. So this is literally what I be doing. So I'm gonna put this on. Little band. No glue, no nothing. And just, yeah. Now brush her out. But yeah, so drop a comment down below if you've ever been to San Francisco. Or, I mean, if you've ever been to LA, well, California in general, because there's so many parts to California. There's so many different weathers, so many different temperatures to California. So many different, like the areas are so different. Like LA and San Francisco are not mutually exclusive at all. San Diego, what other part have I been to? Sacramento, Ontario, California. Like they're so not mutually exclusive. It's crazy how one state can be so different from city to city, which, I mean, there's a lot of places like that, but here we are. So I'm gonna finish putting on my shoes. Ooh, what do you guys think? Should I put the beanie on still? That could be cute. Does that give like a New York vibe? Ooh. What y'all think? I mean, I know y'all can't respond right away, but that's kind of cute. Oh, that's kind of cute, guys. So I think we'll keep this. And then it kind of goes with the New York sweater. I'm wearing gray. You can't see, but I'm wearing gray pants. And then, well, it's like gray, white, and black. And then my sneakers match my pants. So now let's go. I don't have any shades, but that's all right. And then I have my little handy dandy shopping bag that I roll up. It rolls up into like one little thing, and then I just pop it in my bag. Yeah. All right. I've been rambling for like 9 minutes right now, so let's go on the road. I'm trying to do a longer form. Hopefully you guys watch all the videos. If you haven't watched already, just, you know, keep up, and don't forget to hit that like button. If you haven't already, now is the time. Hit the like button. drop a comment. Let me know if you've ever been to California and what part. And yeah, I think she's cute. Yeah, I think she's cute. I might look for my other hoops, but I think this is good. All right, let's go. Alright guys, so cute little flower background. We're in the lobby, so I'm gonna head outside, which is crazy because there's people here recording with like actual professional cameras, but we're just seeing cute cherry blossom. Cute. Alright, let's go. Y'all see. Super cute. I'm gonna go outside. I think it's like 50 something degrees outside. But let's go.
Can you make it?
Guys, that's a self-driving car with all those cameras on it. Hopefully not lick me. Alright y'all, so it's mad touristy. There's something happening like in the middle of Union Square, but I'm not sure what it is. I don't think I want to go up there either. But look at the trees. Everything is like blooming. Pretty. So pretty. But one thing for sure, I knew it was gonna be like super busy out because it's Saturday too. Super busy. But we're making our way. I have to ask what's going on up there. Quick question, do you know what's happening up there?
Yes, the Tulip Festival.
Oh, cute, thank you. Okay. He said it's a tulip festival. They're having a tulip festival. That's so cute. Literally in the middle of the town. So yeah. But as y'all see, and then Macy's, which I thought they were closing. Last time I was here, I heard they were closing, but they're still very much open. It looks like. So I don't know. Yeah, and this Macy's, there's actually a cheesecake factory at the top of it. But
The Chinese is not away.
what, the Chinese what?
The Chinese,
Like Chinatown?
yeah.
Up there.
Look at me here.
Yeah, up the street up there. But yeah. No. Louis Vuitton. We got Bulgari, we have Vera Wang across the street, Tory Burch. And then where I'm going is Neiman Marcus, which is across the street over there. But yeah. So I'm going over here. And then I guess the Tulip Festival is up there. What I like with San Francisco too, there's like hearts all over the place that are like decorated, or what do you call it? Like artists paint it and stuff. So that's always kind of cool. But yeah, it's mad busy. It's super busy. I feel like I'm just gonna go to Neiman Marcus, and then I'm not sure where I'm gonna go after that. But it's mad busy, which is crazy. And also what I realized, there's a lot of people out like recording with like professional cameras and stuff. But yeah, actually I might be able to see a little bit of the festival that's happening up here. So I'm gonna go up the stairs real quick, which is right behind me. I'm just gonna go up the stairs real quick and see if I can see anything, and then we'll go across the street. So let's go. Alright, so you can't go actually see right there because it's blocked off. But here's an up close of the heart. I guess this one's like Star Wars theme. cute, I guess. It wasn't like that last time I came here, but yeah. So we can't go close to it on that side, well, on this side. So we'll just, oh, that's smart, to go into Macy's and then you can overlook into what they're doing. But I don't feel like going into Macy's, so let's just go across the street. Yeah, I don't feel like going over there. But hopefully I'll be back here in like 2 days. So maybe when I come back in 2 days, the hotel that we stay is up the street. Hopefully I get a room that I could just overlook from my room instead of having to come down here. But it's very spring in San Francisco. There's flowers everywhere. Like, look at the top of the bus stop. Flowers. Cute. All right, let's go. All right, y'all. So we're in Neiman Marcus. Like I said, it's a good place if you want to like walk around and, you know, get your mind flowing or whatever. So I'm getting a moisturizer because I have really bad combination skin where my around like here gets really dry, but in my T-zone is super oily. So I'm getting a moisturizer, which I'll show you guys once I get back to the hotel. And then I'm re-ing up. Yes, I got my husband's permission to re up on this perfume that I use for work usually, but I ran out, so I'm getting it. It is a Chanel perfume. I did get a discount because I'm actually a member here, so I'm getting that and the moisturizer. So then we'll see what happens. But we're in Neiman Marcus, very cute. Lots of perfumes, lots of smells to smell, very nice, you know. Yeah, I'm not even going upstairs to look at the clothes or the shoes or anything like that. And they do have a cafe upstairs, but no. So that was the Cheesecake Factory, and I was able to go all the way to the top and overlook the tulips. I did secure some cheesecake, and now we're heading back outside. So yeah, and I actually got the elevator to myself, which is crazy because it's so busy here, but let's go. All right, so now I'm just walking. Usually when I come here in like the spring to summertime, there's a lot of like people selling like tahini and mangoes and pineapples and stuff like that. So I'm gonna walk and see if I can get any of that, and then I'll head back. But honestly, there's so many people here, which normally there isn't. Normally when I come here, there isn't this many people, but I literally just heard somebody say that this weekend, because of the tulips, they're literally expecting like 50,000 people here. And to be honest, it's definitely giving 50,000 or more. Yeah. So I don't know. And then what makes it worse, because there's so many tourists, the homeless population is like out. So I gotta be very careful what I do. And I don't got it. See, like, it literally makes the homeless population out. Like, she see me recording. Why is she there for mom? Like, girl. Anyways, I know that sounds crazy. That sounds so crazy. But yeah. So now I'm walking down the hill. I don't know why the pigeon decided to even want to fly up in front of me a while ago. But look, all the people. But we're walking down the hill, down where the trolleys are, to see if we can get some mango. Yeah. Alright, y'all, so this is very San Francisco. The trolley cars. I'm down by literally where it starts and then ends. Oh, I guess start and end. So this is down where, like, it goes down the hill. You hear one? When they come down the hill, I don't know if you can see it. There's one right there. When they come down the hill, they come all the way down here, and then it's like a manual turning in order for them to go back up the hill. Yeah. If you ever come to San Francisco, this is something you should try out. I'm not sure how much it costs, but it's like a hop on, hop off thing. There goes one. They're heading up the hill, I guess. And it's all, you get to do all the sights and whatever. So what's exciting is now, since one just left, we might be able to actually catch video of one actually turning, and it's so pretty, so scenic. Like, look at all the trees. I literally just walked down here to see if I see the lady that I normally buy mangoes from, even though it's not like mango time now, but I literally just walked down here for that purpose and that purpose only. But if you ever come to San Francisco, and there's actually a Sephora, which I'm wondering now if I should go into Sephora. I don't need to, but I always hear about like Dossier, and I think they have Dossier in Sephora, that fragrance company. Yeah, this is actually where the mall is as well. So I'm coming from up the hill, but there's a mall right across the street down here, and the mall has, I think, like 4 floors. It's super big. I don't know if I'll go into I don't think I'll go into the mall. If anything, I'm gonna go to the end down here, see if I see the mango lady, and then if I don't see the mango lady, I'll go around on the other side and go into Sephora and see what Sephora has. Even though I really don't need to buy anything, and I probably will not buy anything in there, but it's just to look and see. Yeah, so let me come off now because one of the cars are about to turn, so let me see if I can hurry up and catch it. Catch the video of them turning. So let's see. Oh, let me hurry up because they already jumped out. They're doing it. All right, let's go. Alright, fail. So the mango lady's not here, but at least we did get to see when the trolley turned. We did get to see when the trolley turned. And now I need to get the heck up out of here because it's starting to drizzle a little bit. What do they have down there? So down there look nice and decorated with flowers. I don't know what's down there, but anyways, it's starting to drizzle. I don't have an umbrella, so let's go to Sephora. walking
Guys, this is
to good old Sephora. I mean, I don't have a Sephora bag, but I secured the bag. So now we're leaving. You're welcome. Yeah. So I ended up just getting a toner in Sephora. So I'm gonna try it to see if it works. And then he said it's supposed to help with like hyperpigmentation and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try it and see if it works. And now we're about to head back up the hill. The sun did come out, so we're gonna head back up the hill, get something to eat, and then go back inside.
You want to go? Let's put a question.
Alright y'all, so I was literally about to go to Jack in the Box to get food just now. And then I got there and realized I don't want that. I don't want no burger. And then there's a pizza place, but the pizza place is not open. And then there's an Italian place, but it looks like a sit-down place. So now we are heading back because one thing for sure, two things for certain, I have food in my bag and I have a microwave. So I'm just gonna head back to my room, back to my hotel, and eat what I got. So we're heading back now, and I'll talk to y'all when I get back. Back inside with the cherry blossoms. Hey guys, so this is days later. This is probably like 4 days later. I'm no longer in San Francisco. I'm actually back in Jamaica, but I just wanted to come back and close out the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was just one of my layovers that I actually went out and explored, but I hope you guys saw some things that maybe you haven't seen before. Maybe it gives you some kind of encouragement for you to want to go to San Francisco, check it out, see what the city has to offer. Or maybe it gives you some kind of encouragement to want to be a flight attendant, to be able to experience these things, to be able to, you know, explore the different states and different countries and, you know, all of that. So I'm just gonna come back and say bye. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please, please, please hit the share button, share it out so other people can see what we're all about on my channel, okay? Again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's your girl Rashika, aka Ro, or Mrs. Kelly, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.